Like I told the group before, if it brings a smile to my face, you can continue to call me that. If it doesn't, then maybe he doesn't like it. So that's kind of where we are. What we're going to do with this today is a little bit different from what we did this morning because the group's a little bit older. Plus it's a little bit nicer and warmer, so we can probably run a little bit more. What we're going to try and focus on is to kind of, teach you guys a little bit about conceptually how to coach these kids at this age. Obviously, they're all, let's see, how old are you girls? Yeah, how old are you? 8. 9? All right, how old are you? 11? 11? 10? Okay. All right. Anybody 7? Nathan? How old are you? I thought that was 5. 4? All right. Okay. So we can actually do some things that are going to span about the 8, minimum 8. And if we're an odd number, Nathan can jump in. We'll let him do some stuff. It will be all right. What we're going to try and do this afternoon is not necessarily. I don't want to come in and give you guys a drill or a series of drill, because then that's only kind of covers maybe a day. And you're going to be with the kids for way more than a day. So we're going to try and kind of do something similar to what we did this morning. We had the younger group this morning where we'll go through some activities. We'll give them a break. We'll talk to you guys as coaches about what we did. Ask you a few questions about what we could have done, because that's what you're going to have to do when you get with them. Get into another activity, or maybe expand on the same. Just depends on kind of the reaction of the kids and how they're going to be operating. And then basically kind of, instruct, and we'll use you guys as parents in some of these as well, just so that you can kind of feel what they're feeling. And I think that will help a little bit better in learning how best to communicate with them. Now I'm just going to start right here. Both of you guys have to work together to figure this out. And I'll tell you as coaches what we're doing in a little bit. All right, you're going to bring this ball back to me with your head. You got to work together. There's 2 of you. With your head. Your head, yeah. All right. Now, did I give you guys any rules? All right. So, what's one way you could have brought it back to me with your head? Show me. Pick it up. Pick it up. Put it on your head. You got to work together. Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to. And then you got to do what to bring it back? Okay, so now we get the idea. So there are no rules here. All right? You guys got to figure out how to bring it back to me. And I might give you the same thing. I might give you a different thing. Now the idea is to get to me real quickly so I can get your ball out real quickly, because you want to be the first one back. We ready? So here we go. You might want to be rushing. All right, everyone, here we go. Belly. Head. Head. Elbow. Belly. Head. Elbow. Belly. Belly. Drop that. Head. Belly. Belly. And you can't hold it in your belly. Elbow. All right, guys. Ready? Head. Elbow. Head. 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 Belly. Head. Elbow again.
Okay.
No, you guys, what are you guys doing? Elbow? You gotta work together, so it's not one person. Alright. And relax. Alright. So one of the things one of the things with this age group is about, a lot of times you try to coach them pretty much 1 ball per 2, 1 ball per 3, and that little exercise kind of is a little bit of fun. You obviously wouldn't have this many people on your team, so you can actually get the ball different places, and now you start working on cooperation, all right, and have them have to find solution within that partnership, because there was no rules. And the only thing that I would probably say as a coach was, no, you can't just have one person put on their head and then you just kind of walk with them. You've got to work together. So you can't have one holding it here and the other put her elbow on it. And even so, you kind of give them credit for finding a solution. But then you dictate a little bit more how you want the solution. All right, so we ready? Same game again, I'm just going to change a few things. We ready? 5 passes, which means it's got to get back to me in 5 passes. 4 passes. Head again. 5 passes. 2 passes. Elbow. 4 passes. 5 passes. 6 passes. 5 passes. 4 passes. Elbow again. Head. Oh, you guys are too good. 5 passes. 4 passes. Go to him. These guys are like All right. So with that one little adjustment, when we talk about like, what's the difference do you guys think as coaches now? What do you think the difference is between 2 passes and 5 passes? What's the difference? Passes are what? Longer. So now we're talking with one group, especially when they bring it to me and I look at them and I go, oh, these 2 guys actually are better at passing. So I'm going to go 3 passes, which means they have to work more on their long passing. Does that make sense? Now I might look at the 2 that bring it to me and go 6 passes, because they're not strong enough, either physically or with their technical ability. So 6 passes gives them more reps and it makes it more manageable. But they still have to figure out how to get it back to me. Now, how could I have made this a little bit more tougher for them as kids? How could I have made it tougher for them?
More restrictions?
All right, so here we go. You ready? Who's up? Who's going first? Now we're going to go really fast.